Ladies and gentlemen, your blood is more than just biology. It's a blueprint. The type coursing through your veins might reveal deeper insights about your personality, energy, and even your destiny. Blood isn't just about red cells, it carries coded information about traits, tendencies, and ancestral strength. Among all blood types, the O group is considered the oldest and most primal. Those with O positive and O negative blood are often natural leaders, protectors, and warriors. However, there is a subtle yet profound difference between the two. If you've ever been curious about what your blood type says about who you truly are, you're about to discover the truth. Who are the people with O positive blood? First, they are natural leaders with magnetic charisma. Individuals with O positive blood seem to possess an unseen force that draws others in, and their confidence is quiet and doesn't need to be loud to make an impact. Their charisma is genuine, effortless, and undeniable. When they enter a space, the energy shifts. They don't demand attention. They command it simply by being there. These people often find themselves stepping into leadership roles, not because they seek them out, but because others instinctively trust their guidance. There's something about how they speak, maintain eye contact, and stay calm in pressure that inspires belief in them. All O-positive people are action-oriented. They take initiative, move decisively, and radiate a forward, moving energy that others naturally want to follow. They lead through actions, not just words, whether it's in a corporate environment, a creative group, a family event, or a crisis. Their ability to unite people and drive them toward a common purpose is evident. They don't just organize, they inspire. What makes them unique is that their leadership is not about control, but about authentic connection and faith in others. They uplift, encourage growth, and often see potential where others might overlook it. Their outgoing nature makes them approachable, while their inner confidence ensures solid decisions during uncertainty. In many ways, O-positive individuals embody the archetype of the warrior, leader-driven, charismatic, grounded, and trusted. People follow them not just because of their position, but because they believe in their vision, presence, and the stability they offer. This rare blend of confidence and connection makes their leadership powerful and lasting. Second, they tend to be energetic and physically robust. O-positive individuals carry the legacy of their ancestral hunter, gatherers not just symbolically, but physically. Their bodies are often built for endurance, activity, and strength. They frequently exhibit a naturally high energy level and a physical vitality that keeps them going when others slow down. Whether working long hours, performing demanding physical tasks, or facing stressful situations, they often demonstrate remarkable stamina and resilience. Many have strong immune systems, making them less prone to sickness and quicker to recover. This vitality goes beyond physical traits. It shapes their mindset and behavior. They prefer action over hesitation, solutions over complaints, and are often the first to step up when something needs doing. Their instinct to move and engage is deeply rooted in survival instincts shaped over generations of hunters and protectors. In modern life, O-positives are often drawn to active lifestyles, sports, or careers requiring energy and hands-on work. They don't shy away from physical challenges. They embrace and thrive in them. Their physical strength supports emotional stability, helping them remain calm and clear-headed under pressure. Their mind and body work in harmony, fast, focused, and built to endure. It's no wonder people turn to them for strength, endurance, and decisive action in tough moments. Third, they are emotionally steady and optimistic. O-positive people often exude a calm, grounded presence, becoming emotional anchors in any group or environment. Their optimism is realistic yet resilient. They face challenges with strength and perspective. This emotional steadiness allows them to stay composed in stressful or uncertain in situations where others might panic or become overwhelmed. Instead of reacting impulsively, they pause, assess, and respond thoughtfully, making them reliable and trustworthy, especially during crisis. Their optimism isn't naive. It's a deep belief that difficulties are temporary, solutions exist, and setbacks are chances to grow stronger. This outlook helps them bounce back quickly from failures or losses. Rather than dwelling on negativity, they instinctively look for the next step forward. Their energy uplifts others not through loud motivation, but through quiet certainty that things will improve. When a group is shaken, it's often the O-positive person who restores balance, not by dominating, but by being calm in the storm. Their presence alone has a stabilizing effect. Others sense their inner steadiness and regulate their emotions accordingly. This emotional resilience also makes them excellent friends, partners, and co-workers. They listen without judgment, encourage without exaggeration, and bring lightness even in heavy times. People often seek them out for advice or simply for a sense of peace. In a world full of emotional ups and downs, their stability becomes a quiet strength for themselves and those around them. Fourth, they are highly adaptable and open-minded. O-positive individuals have an exceptional ability to adjust quickly and smoothly to change, making them resilient in fast-moving, unpredictable, and constantly shifting environments. Their adaptability isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving by embracing new situations with openness and flexibility. Whether it's an unexpected change in their personal lives, a fast, evolving workplace, or navigating diverse cultural and social environments, individuals with O-positive blood naturally adjust their mindset and behavior to suit the situation without losing their core identity. This flexibility comes from an open-minded attitude that fosters curiosity rather than resistance when faced with unfamiliar or challenging circumstances. They don't merely tolerate differences. They often embrace them. They view change as an opportunity for growth instead of a threat. Their ability to quickly adapt means they can manage ambiguity and complexity without feeling overwhelmed, making them invaluable in careers that require multitasking, problem solving, and collaboration within diverse teams. Socially, this openness allows them to effortlessly build connections with people from varied backgrounds and perspectives, showing genuine interest and respect. This skill also enables them to reinvent themselves multiple times throughout their lives, whether through career shifts, new hobbies, or evolving relationships, while maintaining enthusiasm and optimism. Their adaptability isn't shallow flexibility, but a deeply embedded capacity to navigate life's ups and downs with clarity and purpose. This trait gives them an advantage in managing the constant changes of modern life and positions them as natural leaders and collaborators who inspire confidence during uncertain times. In essence, O-positives embody adaptability, embracing change with grace, continually learning, and thriving wherever life leads them. Number 5, practical problem solvers. People with O-positive blood have a unique and refreshing approach to challenges. Instead of dwelling on problems, they focus on fixing them. while others may get caught up in overthinking emotions or analyzing every detail. OPositives instinctively move toward solutions with clear purpose. Their thinking is straightforward, action-driven, and grounded in practicality. They don't waste time on blame or hypotheticals. Instead, they immediately ask, what needs to be done right now to improve this? This makes them especially effective in crisis situations, where their calm decisiveness anchors others who may feel overwhelmed. They avoid drama or confusion, often cutting through emotional chaos with precision, bringing simplicity to complex issues. OPositives thrive in environments where results matter more than talk. They find satisfaction not in discussing problems, but in seeing real progress, whether it's a personal conflict, work issue, or unexpected emergency. That is the number R. The A instinctively look for the most direct path forward. Their practical mindset doesn't mean they lack depth. It means they prioritize function over fuss. They understand life doesn't always provide perfect conditions or unlimited time for planning. So they adapt, apt, and keep moving. This ability to simplify without losing complexity is one of their greatest strengths. People often turn to them when situations fall apart because they restore order quietly and efficiently. They're the ones who fix the broken chair instead of just talking about how it broke. In a world often overwhelmed by complexity, OPositives bring clarity, momentum, and results with calm confidence and relentless focus. What kind of people have O-negative blood? Number 1, rare and mysterious energetic presence. People with O-negative blood belong to a rare and enigmatic group, making up only about 7% of the global population. This rarity goes beyond biology. It reflects in their energy, presence, and how they navigate the world. Many grow up with a quiet awareness that they are different, not in a way that isolates them, but in a way that sets them apart with a mystique others sense but rarely understand. Their energy doesn't demand attention. It resonates softly. There's a stillness and depth about them that causes others to pause, lean in, and sense something profound beneath the surface. This calm, magnetic presence often draws others effortlessly. People may not fully understand why they feel attracted, but they are. O-negative individuals often carry a natural spiritual weight, an inner knowing, ancient wisdom, or quiet strength that transcends age or experience. They may silently hold the emotional center of a room, grounding others without speaking. Their instincts tend to be keen, their perceptions sharp, and their inner world rich with reflection. Whether or not they follow traditional spirituality, many are naturally attuned to the unseen, to energy, emotions, and invisible connections between people and events. This mysterious frequency can make them seem distant to some, but profoundly magnetic to those who recognize their depth. They don't follow the crowd, but walk their own path, often feeling like observers in a world that moves too fast and speaks too loudly. Their rarity isn't just in their blood, but in their soul energy and quiet power, leaving a lasting impact wherever they go. Number 2, highly intuitive and emotionally perceptive. People with O-negative blood possess exceptional emotional intelligence that goes beyond usual empathy. They are deeply intuitive and often sense the undercurrents of a situation well before anything is spoken. When they enter a room, they instantly pick up on the emotional atmosphere, detecting subtle shifts in tone, micro-expressions, and body language that most people miss. It's as if their nervous system is finely tuned to detect truth beneath the surface, enabling them to grasp not only what people say, but also what remains unspoken. Their intuition is keen, often presenting itself as a gut feeling that proves accurate more often than not, even when it defies logic or contradicts obvious facts. This gift makes them incredibly adept at reading people, managing complex relationships, and sensing hidden motives. However, this ability carries a burden. Being emotionally sensitive means they frequently absorb the energy around them, which can be both illuminating and draining. They tend to take on the tension of their surroundings, becoming highly sensitive to conflict or dishonesty. Because of this, they often require solitude to recharge and safeguard their emotional health. Yet, this sensitivity also enables them to build profoundly deep connections with others. People naturally open up to them without fully understanding why, drawn by the feeling of truly being seen and understood. Individuals with O negative blood don't just hear others. They feel what others experience. They are the quiet observers who notice when someone's smile doesn't reach their eyes, or when a subtle hesitation in their voice reveals hidden pain. This emotional sensitivity isn't merely a trait, it's a quiet superpower that grants them rare insight, offering comfort, clarity, and honesty in a world often clouded by noise. Number 3, natural lone wolves and independent thinkers. People with O negative blood often embody the spirit of the lone wolf, not because they dislike others, but because their inner world is so rich and self-sustaining that they don't require constant social interaction to feel complete. They aren't naturally drawn to crowds or shallow chatter. Instead, they find peace, clarity, and creative energy in solitude. These are the thinkers who, quietly, sit and unravel the mysteries of life within their minds. The ones who observe silently while others rush to speak. They prioritize authenticity over approval and often feel like outsiders. Not because they're excluded, but because they choose not to conform. O negative individuals question widely accepted beliefs, challenge outdated systems, resist unjust authority, and rarely fear standing alone when their principles call for it. This deep independence isn't rebellion for rebellion's sake. It's a fundamental part of their identity. Their minds are wired for critical thinking, original ideas, and visionary thinking that goes far beyond surface level understanding. They don't follow paths, they create them. Even in settings where collaboration is necessary, they maintain strong personal boundaries and autonomy. They don't seek validation or group consensus, trusting their instincts even when it leads them into unfamiliar territory. Often, they quietly lead revolutions, influencing change, not with loud proclamations, but with consistent, fearless individuality. Though they may seem distant or detached at times, this self-reliance is a source of strength, not weakness. In a world that pushes conformity and noise, all O negative individuals step back, reflect deeply, and move forward with purpose, alone if needed, but always with integrity and vision. Number 4, protective but selective people with O negative blood are known for their fiercely protective nature. But this protection is not given freely or indiscriminately. It's reserved for the few who truly earn their trust and affection. They may come across as reserved or cautious initially, keeping their guard up as they carefully assess the character and intentions of those around them. This selectiveness stems from a profound understanding of the preciousness and fragility of trust. For them, loyalty is sacred, not something handed out casually. However, when they do open their hearts, their loyalty becomes an unbreakable bond. Those lucky enough to be part of their inner circle quickly realize that negative individuals are fierce guardians against any threat, whether physical or emotional. That is the number R. Their protective instincts are relentless. They will go to great lengths to shield loved ones from harm, stand against injustice, and offer unwavering support in difficult times. Unlike flashy displays of affection, their protection is quiet, steady, and enduring. They don't boast about loyalty or make grand speeches, but show their love through actions, consistent presence, and silent strength. Because of this intense loyalty, betrayal cuts deeply, and broken trust often leads to swift, sometimes permanent withdrawal. This combination of protectiveness and selectiveness creates a powerful dynamic. Once you're inside their trusted circle, you're valued and guarded like a fortress. Their relationships are deeply meaningful, but rare and precious. The love and protection of an O-negative individual is a gift, a steadfast fortress of loyalty and care that provides safety and strength amid life's uncertainties. Number 5, old souls with a higher calling. People with O-negative blood often describe themselves as old souls, carrying a profound sense of not quite fitting in with the world around them. This feeling of otherness isn't accidental. It reflects a deep connection to something greater and more profound than everyday life. Many O-negative individuals sense a higher purpose beyond ordinary ambitions, whether it's a spiritual mission to heal and uplift, a humanitarian drive to serve and protect, or a creative urge to express truths others overlook. Their rarity in the population mirrors the uniqueness of their purpose, as if ancient echoes run through their veins, whispering timeless wisdom and enduring strength. This inner compass often leads them down unconventional and challenging paths in search of meaning beyond material success or social approval. They are drawn to explore life's mysteries, question established norms, and pursue growth not only for themselves, but for the greater good. This journey can feel isolating, as their perspectives and values often differ from the mainstream. Yet it builds resilience and depth, qualities admired but rarely fully understood by others. Their contributions may be subtle or grand, but always come with a strong sense of responsibility and intention born from this higher calling. Whether through quiet acts of kindness, transformative ideas, or leadership in meaningful causes, O-negative individuals walk their path with the solemn awareness that they're part of a larger story, one that stretches back through history and forward into the future. Their blood carries the legacy of ancient strength and purpose. That is the number R, and reminding them and those around them that they are here to make a meaningful difference, even if the journey sometimes feels lonely.